Hi, my name is Coach Douglas from All City Basketball. What I'm about to show you right now is a series of shots for taking for my 300 club. Good luck, and I hope it makes you a better shooter.
Here I've asked Amari to start shooting at each of the 5 spots I'd like everyone to take their shots from. It's a toss-back series. Everything is done with a toss-back series. When you stand, puts a spin on the ball, so it spins back to you and you catch it in a 1-2. This is the very start of how all the drills and all the footwork is for all the shots that I create. So here on the wings, we like our players to be shooting bank shots. So you shoot from the corner, the wing, top of the key, the wing, and the opposite corner. You need to make 20 from each spot before you can move on. Again, toss back, catch and shoot, go get your rebound. Toss back, 1-2, shoot, get your rebound. Here Amari goes to the top of the key, and this is where we'd start. By here we know that he's made 40 shots, and he's trying to go from 40 to 60. And again, with the very start, this is more or less a warm-up one, where you're just going to catch the ball and go 1-2, catch and shoot. So your first 100 shots are more or less warms up. This should get you into a groove with your technique, get a sweat on, ready to roll. Again, toss back, 1-2, shoot. Goes to the other side now, the opposite wing, 1-2, should be looking now to be banking it. And as I said, everybody has their preference, but if you really want to be a good shooter, you're going to have to be friends with the backboard. So when you get to the wing side of everyone, you have to shoot a bank shot, otherwise your shot doesn't count. So again, as I'd say, by this stage we know that he's made 60 shots and he's working around 60 to 80. Now as he goes to the corner, he would have made 80 shots already, and now he's gone from 80 to 100, and this is how you complete the series. What I'll talk about in the next series of shots or the next series of videos is what moves you need to be doing for each series. Here, we just got the 1-2, jab step, come back for the shot. Right foot jab step. And here we've switched it, so you're going 1-2 into a left foot jab step. For this series, what you'll need to do is make 10 right and 10 left from each spot. Here's a little bit of a closer look at the footwork. 10 right, 10 left jab steps at each spot, so you make 20 jab step and comebacks. This next one here is what I call the stop and go. So it's jab step, stop, and then go to your shot. Again, you would make 10 of these at each of the 5 spots. And Amari here is switched to go to the left. So you make 10 of those at each spot as well. So you do 10 right, 10 left, that'll be your 20 shots, and then you move over to the next series. Third lot now is the classic jab step and go in the opposite direction. You can use 1 dribble, which I told Amari to do here, or you can use 2 to gather yourself. I don't really mind. 1-2, jab step, pull up, jump shot. And again here, Amari is doing a demonstration of him going to the other side. And again, I iterate that you must be going, or you must be making 10 right, 10 left from each spot. That's 20 in the corner, 20 on the wing, 20 at the top of the key, 20 on the wing, and 20 in the corner.
Good.
That will always give you your 100 shots for the series.
Perfect.
Here Amari's moved on to the jab step, stop, go, through the legs counter. And here's him going in the other direction. You always want to make sure you can do both right and left. And this is what my coach drilled into me between the ages of 14 and 19. This series here is a 1-2 into a shot fake and either a forward or a side dribble. I don't really mind. Again, Amari's doing demonstration going to the left. When doing these, always try to be careful not to drag your pivot foot so it's a travel. This next one,
let's get a big step back.
is a shot fake, forward or side dribble into the step back.
You get your legs underneath your right so that shots are easier.
And as with all the moves that we showed before, you have to make 100 of these at each series before you move on to the next skill that you're working on. Again, here you see Amari doing here for the shot fake, side dribble, step back.
One more.
And here we go. Stop and go, jab step with a behind the back counter. Amari's probably going a little bit too quick for this. Personally, I would prefer a really good jab step stop, freeze the defender, and then give the counter move. Make sure you do 10 right and 10 left at each spot. That gives you your 20 shots before you move to the next position. Amari's working at a nice pace here. And when you're by yourself, you really want to be working up a sweat. And you also be working at this pace. And as the session goes on, you start to get a little bit more fatigued. So you really got to concentrate on that follow through and guide that ball into the basket.
Good, perfect.
This series here is what I call the machine gun. You toss back to yourself, you catch the ball into the dribble, you machine gun the stutter step for the pull-up. This is to try to get the defender going backwards and off balance for the pull-up jump shot. Again, you want to do it with a right-hand dribble, and you want to be doing it with a left-handed dribble. You want to have that balance on both sides. This is essential if you want to be a good basketball player, especially offensive.
One more.
Ideally, you just stay low, put a bit of body swerve into movement, it makes it easier. And here we got the toss back, stop and go jab step into a drag back pull up jump shot. It sounds complicated, but it isn't really. Stop, go, drag back, get your defender off balance, pull up for that jump shot. Here, Amari does another version of it, where instead of it being a crossover in front of him, he drags it back through the back of his legs. Classic NBA player, Allen Iverson. This used to be one of his great moves. And again, Amari going back to the classic right-handed because he's being right-handed. You have to remember that you really got to work hard on these to be good at them. And I just hope that this little section I'm giving you here, 100 at each one, gives you your 1,000 makes. Good luck.